Did you know I was on TV this year? That's right, and I made an absolute idiot out of myself. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So last year, I went to the SBS studios and I filmed an episode for Mastermind. If you don't know what Mastermind is, it's basically a quiz show. You don't win any money, you don't get paid for it or anything, you just kind of get the praise of a job well done. And I didn't even get that praise. 'Cause I'm stupid. But look, self-hatred aside, I'll let you guys know how the show works. So basically, there's 2 rounds. First round is your specialized subject, something that you're obsessed with. I chose Alan Cumming because I thought I knew everything there is to know about my favorite actor. I was wrong. But let's see what some of the other contestants had.
A specialist subject.
Who Goes There by John W. Campbell.
The band Linkin Park.
The board game The Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Yeah. I'm screwed.
Your name,
Tina Lynn,
occupation,
stagehand,
and your specialist subject.
Alan Cumming.
The second round of questions is what I would consider absolutely freaking cruel because they are the general knowledge questions. And maybe I shouldn't have dropped out of high school.
What happens though as we enter the general knowledge round?
Pretty much the person who wins this episode, who is the smartest of all of us, will move on to the next one. And then they'll move on to the third one, I believe, which is the final, which is where you basically get a handshake and a high five. I will just say I'm going to put this out here, right now. I had the best time. Regardless of how stupid I looked, it was an incredible experience. And everyone at SBS was so kind and so inviting. So when we arrived, we were in this waiting area and we were brought backstage where we'd get hair and makeup and sort of meet some of the team as well. And it was nice to get sort of pampered for a bit. They did all your makeup and hair, it was really cool. Yeah, it was nice. They also reminded us that we needed to think about the answers to our questions. We didn't know what those questions were going to be, but if we had any time to sort of revise on a few things, then that would be the time. You know what I did instead? I posted on Instagram. So I only have myself to blame here. It is my fault I failed so hard on national television. So, without further ado, here is my episode. I'm going to show you guys a few little clips and snippets and embarrassing moments, and you'll be able to see the light leave my eyes. I went in there so confident, so sure of myself. Sorry, I was having a bit of a PTSD moment just then.
How much do you love Alan Cumming?
Let's just say he's kind of like a second boyfriend.
I did not just say that. I did not just say that.
So, Alan Cumming's had an amazing career in all kinds of movies, stage performances, musical performances. Where is it that you fell in love with him?
I started young when I saw Spy Kids as a kid. I just thought that Fig and Floop was like the best character for a kid's movie I've ever seen. And as I got older, I started reading his books and his biographies, and I started to realize I identify with him on a more, I want to say personal level, but that sounds creepy, doesn't it?
Existential level.
Existential, yeah.
All right, Tina, are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Scottish-born Alan Cumming earned multiple Emmy and Golden Globe nominations for playing Politico Eli Gold on which TV series?
The Good Wife.
Correct. Cumming became the first actor to portray a gay lead character on a US network drama in his role as Dylan Reinhardt on what show?
Just gonna say Crime.
Instinct. Cumming made his feature film debut in Prague, a drama that premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in what year?
1992.
Correct. Jennifer Jason Leigh and Cumming co-produced, co-directed and co-star in which highly acclaimed 2001 ensemble film?
The Anniversary Party.
Correct. Cumming earned his first Olivier Award nomination for Conquest of the South Pole, which premiered in 1988 at which Edinburgh Theatre?
Scottish Theatre.
Traverse Theatre. In the Marvel X-Men film franchise, Cumming's mutant character Kurt Wagner is known by what superhero name?
Nightcrawler.
Correct. A prolific writer, Cumming became a published author in 2002 with which debut fiction novel?
Tommy's Tale.
Correct. Cumming played an American for the first time and earned an MTV Movie Award nomination for Best Dance Sequence in which cult 90s film?
Robbie and Michelle's high school reunion.
Correct. Playing for a month at the Sydney Opera House, the acclaimed cabaret act Victor and Barry was performed by Cumming and which drama school friend?
Oh no. Pass.
In the Stanley Kubrick film Eyes Wide Shut, Cumming plays a flirtatious character with what credited job?
Clerk.
I need a hotel desk clerk. In the Bond film GoldenEye, a three-word catchphrase of Cummings' computer geek villain character Boris Gruzhenko is I am what?
I am invincible.
Correct. Renowned for his many voiceover roles, Cumming appears in the 2015 animated film Strange Magic as which character?
Pass.
As MC in both the 1993 and 1998 stage productions of Cabaret, Cumming was directed by Sam who?
Bowery?
Sam Mendes. So with two passes there. The person who played opposite Cumming was Forbes Masson, and the character he played in the animated film from 2015 was the Bog King.
Of course.
However, you did pick up 7 points. Head on back for me.
Thank you.
No, do not clap that. Do not give me an applause for that. Look, it looked like I did good. However, it's a specialised subject. I should have technically gotten every single answer right, and I didn't. And I have no idea why I didn't. I guess I was distracted by the whole situation. I mean, there are cameras everywhere and we're on this like sound stage, and I was just a little bit nervous or something, and I completely forgot what I was going to say and declared my love for Alan Cumming, which is really messed up because I actually don't like him like that. I look up to him. He's like a role model. So, yeah. Also, that last answer there, Sam Bowering.
Cumming was directed by Sam who?
Bowery?
Sam Bowering is a friend of my ex-boyfriend's who is a comedian. I don't even know why that name came out of my mouth. I do not know this guy from Adam. It just came out. So as you can see here, everyone's getting their points, and I'm not dead last, I'm tying last with the other woman. But this is when the real mess happens. The general knowledge round. I am so embarrassed.
The clock will be set to 90 seconds. First up in the chair is Tina.
Of course I'm first. Of course. I mean, why not? Just get the idiot out of the way.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Cocos nucifera is the botanical name for what type of palm tree often associated with tropical islands?
Tropical palm.
Coconut. Truganini, who died in 1876, is considered one of the last fluent speakers of her Aboriginal language in which state or territory?
New South Wales?
Tasmania. Archibald Alexander Leach was the birth name of which Hollywood film actor who starred in Hitchcock's North by Northwest and To Catch a Thief?
Pass.
Mount Vesuvius overlooks which Italian city, the third largest in the country after Rome and Milan?
Pass.
Australia's Malcolm Page and Matthew Belcher are both dual Olympic gold medalists in which sport?
Swimming?
Sailing. Inspired by a line from Shakespeare's play The Tempest, the title of Aldous Huxley's classic dystopian novel is Brave New what?
World?
Correct. Elected to the position just before the USSR's collapse in 1991, the first and only president of the Soviet Union was Mikhail who?
Pass.
The Beatles label Apple Records has what variety of green apple named for Australian orchardist Maria Ann Smith as its logo?
Granny Smith?
Correct. Commonly referred to as the ACCC and acting as an independent Commonwealth authority is the Australian Competition and What Commission?
Commonwealth?
It's consumer.
Consumer.
So you had 3 passes. The one and only president of the USSR was Gorbachev. Mount Vesuvius looks over Naples, and Archibald Alexander Leach was Cary Grant.
Oh, God.
But you did pick up 2 points, and that brings you up to a new total of 9.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Thank you.
Okay, so not only was that incredibly embarrassing, you should see the face I made when I got back to my seat. Ah, fuck! That is not my smile of pride. I felt like the biggest failure on the planet. Look, embarrassment aside, I genuinely had a really good time. Yes, okay, I was a little bit embarrassed to fail on national television. And yeah, that was the first time and probably the last time I'll ever be on television. But it was a really, really good experience. Everyone from the host Mark Fennell to people working behind the scenes and the other contestants, everyone was really, really cool. And I would 100% do it again. In fact, I feel like I kind of want to apply for a different show that probably doesn't have anything to do with general knowledge. Maybe some luck or something would be nice. But yeah, that is about all I wanted to show you guys from my episode. I will put the information and a link to the episode below. If you're from Australia, you can actually watch the full thing for free. If you're outside of Australia, I'm actually not sure where you can watch the episode. But that's kind of why I made this, to embarrass myself even further. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for coming along, and stay in school.